We are not used to seeing this from Patrick Mahomes. Last year, he had 6 interceptions and over 580 pass attempts. This year, through 6 games, he's already at 8, which is tied with rookie Trevor Lawrence for second most. The only one with more is another rookie. That is Zach Wilson of the Jets. So, guys, Mahomes can laugh about the interception because they won, but they played Washington, and putting it nicely, I don't think that's exactly the kind of team Kansas City is thinking about having to beat to get to the Super Bowl. So how concerned, Damian Woody, let's start with you. How concerned should we be about Mahomes' turnovers?
Well, listen, you'll never catch me talking bad about Patrick Mahomes, but I will say this, man. It's one thing you play Washington football team. Nobody gives a damn about the Washington football team. But when you start playing some of these good teams out here that don't turn the ball over, that are smart, that are playing smart football, it doesn't matter how much you score. Those are the teams that'll come back and bite you in the butt, because those turnovers, man, good teams capitalize on those type of situations. And we know the Kansas City Chiefs can score with anyone. But in this league, some things are tried and true. You turn the ball over, you're going to lose. It's going to come back on you. That's the problem I have with the Chiefs right now.
The problem is, when you think about the Kansas City Chiefs defense, anytime you're giving the other team, opposing team, more possessions, now you're putting that trash defense out on the field, and then now that's only makes Mahomes press even more. When you think about Mahomes and just this season, I just think it's a lack of trust in the running game, lack of trust in the offensive line, and he's pressing because he knows how bad, historically bad, that defense is. Now, we've seen this defense be bad in the past, but this is a whole new level for them. They don't do anything well. They don't stop the pass well. They don't stop the run well. And it's like dealer's choice. It's Burger King. You can have it your way if you're the offense. And I think that's going to be a problem. And I think Mahomes, and you always have to be careful to say the best quarterback to ever play the game. I think that he's been on a great team and a great system, but maybe the league is catching up with him. And it's not because he's not as great as we think he is. It's just because the pieces around him aren't as great. You talk about losing Swartz, losing Fisher. Those are big losses.
All right. Darlington, you got something to say about the Chiefs?
I'm coming at you right now because I'm 1,000 miles away, okay? Let's be very clear. If I was sitting next to you, I wouldn't do this. But we should not be worried about Patrick Mahomes in the slightest. You look at the screen there right now. The Chiefs are 3-3. Patrick Mahomes has 8 interceptions. We're going to buy into this narrative because it feels like something to do. But let me sort this out for you. First of all, there is only one team in NFL recorded history that has finished a season with more points per drive than the Chiefs have at this very moment. This offense is actually playing at historically good levels, despite the fact that they have a terrible defense and they've got those interceptions. They're second in the NFL in yards per game. They've only punted 10 times. Okay, no team has punted fewer than that. And by the way, by comparison, the Tampa Bay Bucks have punted 20 times. This offense is moving the ball. They're getting the job done. As soon as he cuts down on the interceptions, we will be right back to rightfully praising Patrick Mahomes as the greatest quarterback on planet Earth.
I like to hear that you said we. Like, you don't squat up for it, man. You're not on the roster, man. You're not getting paid, man. But the thing is, that's the problem, right? Because defenses or opposing offenses can run the ball and take the possessions away and slow the game down so they can't put that explosive offense on the field.
Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.